All right, here we are at Rancho de Acacia, conducting our move-out walkthrough. The tenants broke their lease, moved out over the weekend. And I conducted my walkthrough. I've got a little punch list here. I'll go ahead and go over that with you. So the property does need to be painted in certain areas. Small screw holes like this, along with small nail holes, and little areas where furniture was slightly resting against that may have left a little scuff or mark, are all considered normal wear and tear. In this video, I might not show you every single one, but I'll try to. The blue tape areas that you'll see are going to be areas that are chargeable to the tenant. And I'll go ahead and further explain within my email. So here, for example, looks like they maybe mounted a big shelf. There's some drywall anchors they inserted into the wall there. Tested all the appliances. Appliances checked out well. Didn't find any issues. I take that back. We have an issue with the garbage disposal. If you can hear that, you can hear the motor running, which is either indicative of something jammed in there or maybe it rusted over time and seized up. I attempted to use my tool. I've got a garbage disposal tool, and I was really applying a lot of force to turn that flywheel, and it didn't give. I've actually never personally had that before. Usually it'll always give. So I have a feeling there's rust. So after we send a plumber, we'll be able to determine if that is a tenant charge or not. I'll have the plumber give us, in his opinion, the reasoning as to how that occurred. There's not a screen on this window here in the dining room area off of the kitchen. We will want to get a screen in there. I was looking at photos and didn't see one upon move-in, but I will certainly double check. I haven't had a chance to thoroughly review these move-in photos and checklists, but I will certainly be doing that when I'm back in the office here. So these are some more anchors. Looks like maybe to mount the TV or something. That's a tenant charge. The tenants will be charged for cleaning. We'll get the property cleaned. They'll be charged. They did clean the carpets. The carpets look great. I didn't see any stains or issues at all. Just going through my list here. Head out to the backyard. I reviewed some move-in photos, and it does look very similar. The condition, we will likely want to get these palms pruned here. That's not a tenant responsibility if it's out of reach, so we'll want to get a landscaper out here. And while he's at it, he can break up a few of these leaves. There were leaves present, when the tenant moved in, so it's kind of hard to charge him for that. The yard does look to be in some good shape. But just a little cleanup along with pruning some of the palm fronds. Guest bathroom downstairs, checked out all right. Here's another tenant charge on the painting. There's also a few painting items that are normal wear and tear that is not chargeable to the tenant, which we will have taken care of as well, just so you know. Here's the garage. The tenants did leave these full. I will do them a favor and on Friday take these out for pickup. If there's issues and they're not picking it up, I'm going to charge them for haul away since it's overflowing like that. But if they pick them up on Friday, they'll be off the hook for that. Looked at photos. These painting cans were all here. Garage seemed to check out all right, aside from the trash. Heading up the stairs. Again, the stairs look to be in good condition. I did not see any stains whatsoever. The tenants did provide a receipt per our instructions, proof that they did clean it, but they, again, look clean. HVAC and heater are working. I tested those out. Go ahead and start in the laundry room here. I'm just running a quick little test spin to ensure these are working. All is well so far. Laundry room looks good. The end of the hall bath. I think everything checked out here. That looks to be like a rag that was left behind. You can see a couple of these little indents here. We could resurface the tub. Usually it's a couple $100, maybe $150 to $200 to resurface the tub. It's kind of borderline. That's optional. The bedroom next to the hall bath. So yeah, some more tenant charges for painting. Not sure what happened here, but it's a tenant charge to get that wall back to how it was. Not sure if they had some sort of adhesive on there, ripped it off, and it took off some of the paint. But yeah, tenant charge there. We'll want to have the HVAC filter changed. It's not a tenant charge, but we'll want to have that changed out. There is a carbon monoxide alarm present here. I could not find one downstairs. We need one on each level. I'm going to look again, but if I can't find one, we'll definitely get one installed. I'm not sure if it's a tenant charge. I'm going to have to look at my notes to see if one was in place upon moving. Another bedroom here. This looks to be some spare carpet. It looks clean. But spare carpet. Tenant charge, little ding on the wall there. This, for example, you can see these little nail holes. That's not a tenant charge, but we will have those removed and patched. Here's another. Each of the rooms have a couple little areas like that. Here's another one up here. So, you know, we do still need to patch and paint that area. We just want them free of nicks, marks, scuffs, holes, scratches. So you can see these nail holes here. It looks like some pictures were hung. This is considered normal wear and tear with such small size nails. Again, carpets look great. This bathroom checked out. Everything will be nice and clean on the tenant's behalf. Into the master. Carpets look great. I did check out all of the blinds and screens, and they all look good. Another tenant charge there on the painting. The closet was good. We're going to want to get this area here scraped and caulked. Go ahead and scrape and caulk that. I'm sure that's not how we turn the property over. At the same time, I do want to look at some photos just to see exactly how different that was, if it was just a product of the caulking wearing off. But you know, we can likely charge the tenant for that. I'll see the extent per the contractor. And I'm just reviewing my list here. Yeah, I will go ahead and accompany this with an email, and any questions you have, happy to answer, and look forward to working with you to find some good tenants. Thanks a lot. Bye.